Yes, these are all Sundays. You see? Not just one day. All are Sundays. How do you get another day, another night? But sometimes there are 6 months of all sunlight. Then the other 6 months, all nighttime. But we say days and nights change from one thing to another. How equal is that? How do we get to that on these Sundays? It is beautiful, that's how. And the responsibility lies in knowing that, yes. So we give the responsibility to ourselves. To ourselves. And we win. We are in. We are that we are composed to be at this time of the year. Do you hear how the leaves rolling? Yes. The time of the year where I was announcing I am the safest person to be around, make the city, the state, the community, the neighborhoods the safest. All of that. Yes, I was announcing that. Somehow, the people decided that 2 children would die in Little Rock, Arkansas. Bullet shots, gunshots for children to die in the city, in the state, in the community, neighborhoods where I say it was so safe. Wow, interesting to go to the old trick in the book they used to deter people from realizing their destinies on their journeys, or also combined with the fears that they actually have in the living of the life. So when we are living the life, we're giving ourselves the opportunity to be that, okay? So the safest place to be around, the safest place on the earth that I pronounced, they were going to show the rest of the world, how dare he say that, we'll murder, kill 2 children right there in front of him. Then a 3rd child, a female child, in his family, yes, in my family, was killed. Mr. Saint. So they're going to show me how this done. Yes, and I was given the assignment to look after my niece, to look after her. I was given that, and the spy, I knew that. I was calling, checking on her, where she is, where she's at. They knew my heart was in her life of living a beautiful soul, a beautiful human being, a beautiful light being that she is. So, yeah, I was given the assignment. And I didn't follow through with it totally. So yes, I have failed on that. Yes, Mr. Seeing it coming, did I see it coming? Sure, I saw it coming. But I got the assignment and I called. But I didn't follow through of what I knew. Yes, I got the assignment, the safety, and that's what these people do. They catch. Anytime you're slipping, they catch you at the weakest point, at your weakest location, possibly, prayerfully, hopefully, cringingly they do that. Catch the weak link, which is the strongest aspect of the life force energy at all times. Like the sperm is supposedly the weakest and the most vulnerable in its state is destroyed before it even gets to become the fetus, the child, the infant, the baby, and all of that. But yet it's the most powerful. That's where all the answers are. So yes, I got the message to go look after the child. So yes, because I did not follow through with the follow-up on a persistent basis on the answers that I got, yes, they were able to slip in and perform their cringe valued lives. You see? So up speeds up the balancing mechanism of the life force energy to move away from them, to have more the energy of the living that we sponsor, that we do, that we bring to the earth, that we live within ourselves as light beings, okay? And we know that, and that's what I do, okay? So yes, my family was touched by the enemy based on something that I did not follow through with. Not that they were able to come in and take advantage of the situation based on me paying attention to it, but me paying attention to the bodies that I had laid to rest, identifying the followers, you see, as a soldier does. Identifies the body laying around instead of moving on to the next phase, going back to immediately to the protective phase of the family in which these people came for in the first place. You see? Me were being distracted by the followers. Yes, they did. It's what the attempt always is, the roach approach. Okay? So now the distraction is no longer there. It's speeding up the glue, the expenditure, the morph of the family into more, to myself, into more protective unity, agency in which it has been from the start. Okay? So now that we have this to use, yeah, you see, that's always the case. Power base is in place. Already is in place. Yes. So it is still the utmost safe place to be where I am. Okay? And that is a move which I identify with, which I do live with, in which I will move on through the tragedy to trajectory that I always speak of. I can speak of that right now, and I am to be projected into more, into being more, into saying the less possible. But what I have to say has more energy than ever before, based on that, based on the knowledge of the omnipotent force, which I got. I received the message from the omnipotent force to move forth to protect the child, not I got it on phone calls or messages or anything. This was the omnipotent force that moved me in that. So that is more powerful energy that I'm interested in than more so than them able to cause the harm to the child. You see? So when I move forth with the child energy, this does not happen as it has happened in my family, me calling it to be safe. And also with these children, other two children, they allowed to be shot, gunshots. They claim they don't know what it is, and yet they have satellites going around 24/7. You know, they have show if the gunshot was shot within 24 hours, 48 hours. The gunpowder residue or the energy of the gunshot itself will still be on the person's hand. How much power does it take to do that? Okay? Now, we should not take the responsibility of those two children being shot. Start from the top, take responsibility of that. Of them knowing where their shot came from, because an area where their shot took place, gunshots are always taking place over there. So they focus their energy on them. They know the vibrations. They have satellites going on 24/7 that heard the gunshot go off, knew the area automatically, automatically when it went off. Yes. For the gunshot. And all of a sudden, now they have enough money to put out a bounty for the children. Before, they didn't have enough money to protect the children in the community. The number of, how much money? 40,000? That's the last estimate I heard. But look how far that could go. Suddenly, you have money to protect the children where before you didn't have the money. Let's make a change in those policies. Let's make the responsibility where it starts from the top. The treatment of the people within the mental issues based on dietary issues, based on living areas, conditions, issues. All of these things start from the top, in which people do rely on the government agencies, government-sponsored remedies. Yes, we can look at it as if even the people who they say is all on welfare for a long time, okay, it tears it down, but does that allow the people to issue detrimental food, diet information, and for us to ignore that that's what they're doing, and to only focus on the detrimental financial, monetary, materialistic issue that it takes us through? There's things that are much more in depth than that. If we look at the people who are issuing it out, then the more fundamental truths come to bear. All right, you have to be more responsible, and more pressure will be put upon you. And you expand more, true that, but it's going to take some work to prepare for it. Okay, it's going to take a lot of work to prepare for it. Okay, so that is that issue. We can move on it